Python for data science. Today we will see how we can write the program for in Python for nominal versus ordinal data analysis. First step is to open a Colab notebook and then click on new notebook. Once the notebook is open, you can give the name here nominal versus ordinal data and click on connect. Then upload the data set. So the data set has to be uploaded by clicking here, and we will work with the same data set as previous class. The name is student statistics. We will also have to import the libraries such as pandas, then numpy and matplotlib. As pyplot. Once the three libraries are imported, we can execute this. Next is to read the data. So pandas read CSV, student statistics, and the separator is semicolon. Visualizing first few rows of the data, we type data.head. Next step is to get a impression of the data by creating a cross tab between the nominal column, which is location, and the ordinal data column, which is mix and our act. So the location is place of the school, Diemen, Haarlem and Rotterdam, and this is the opinion of the people with respect to the activities conducted in the particular location. Enough, far too little, far too much and too little. We have to convert this ordinal data into code. So we create a dictionary of code for the ordinal data. The lowest is too little. So to ease our task, we can get this codes directly from the column by help of value counts index. So here are the 5 levels. There is enough, too much, too little, far too little and too much. So far too little is the first level, followed by too little, then enough, and then too much and far too much. So we then convert these with codes in this way, so that each level will have a coding scheme. Then once this coding scheme is ready, we will have to install a package. To install the package, we will use the pip install command. And then once we have downloaded, we can install the package with import. The package is downloading. Once it is downloaded, we have a function for creating the visualization. Vi bar stacked and multiple. Vi bar stacked and multiple. Then giving the nominal data, the ordinal data, and finally the coding, we can get the visualization. Here are the 3 cities and these are the 5 ordinal levels in one line, from far to little at the lowest to far too much at the highest. Such kind of data visualization will help us in understanding the distribution of data better. Next comes the main hypothesis testing. For that, from scipy dot stats import Kruskal. So this is the name of the test. Now for each location we need the scores. So the first location is Rotterdam. So for Rotterdam the scores will be available. Then from data location we get Rotterdam. Then we get for Diemen and finally for Haarlem. So I will write this as Diemen and this as Haarlem. So we are getting the 3 scores. Then we will also drop the null values. And with that we have got all our scores. Now the next task is to replace the values and with the coding. So we have a coding scheme with us. We simply have to call the inbuilt function replace. And with that our data is converted from ordinal English levels like far too much, far too little into numbers 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next, this Kruskal has to be called and all the 3 scores have to be passed in this function, and we will get the p value as 0.18. This means that our null hypothesis cannot be rejected, because our null hypothesis can only be rejected if the p value is less than 0.05. So a simple if else is sufficient to tell us whether the null hypothesis can be rejected or not. That means our null hypothesis that there is no association between the place of the school and the perception of the activities cannot be rejected. So most probably there is no relation between the place of the school and the number of activities or the opinion of the number of activities that are conducted. So in this way we have seen 3 things. First is the tabular representation, the graphical representation, and the result of the hypothesis test. Next we will see the effect size in the next video. Thank you for watching and stay tuned.